My proudest accomplishment is being a cosmetic tattoo artist in a way that helps people, whether it be an injury or an illness, where they feel kind of abnormal or like they don't fit in. So things like areola tattooing for clients who are breast cancer survivors and had reconstructive surgery but don't have an areola. So we're able to tattoo an areola and just make them feel normal again.
Growing my hobby into a successful small business, supporting other small businesses in my community show off their brand and logo, helping nonprofits promote their cause, as well as local schools show their spirit.
My proudest accomplishment has been co-authoring a white paper on secure digital identity and leveraging that knowledge to create a global foundation made up of companies who develop products that will transform how we access physical space in the future.
Loudoun Urgent Vet is the first exclusive pet-only urgent care in the county. I am so excited to have brought that service for the community. It was a much needed service for us, and it serves as another option for people to take their pets for a non-emergent illness and injury during after hours.
My proudest professional accomplishment is the creation of the Women in Gender Studies course I wrote the curriculum for, and now I've been teaching for 5 years and working to push it out into other schools and counties throughout the Commonwealth. Part of it was because it's something I'm so passionate about, but as I've come to teach it, providing that space and that curriculum for the students and to see how much they value it and need it has been the most rewarding experience as a teacher.
My proudest professional accomplishment is winning the President's Award from VentureX in 2022. It's an award that is hand-selected by the president of the brand based on contributions to the brand and accomplishments and performance, and so that meant a lot to be chosen for that award.
Is developing a new method to support expecting and brand new parents in finding their own way to parent. So at Like a Sister, we don't sell a certain method. We don't tell people that there's one right way to do anything. We just want them to find confidence and help prep them for new parenthood.
When the store approached me to create this collection and depict what I feel the beauty of downtown Leesburg is, my entire business changed. The trajectory, everything. I started researching manufacturing, which now has led me into my latest role of author, where I wrote, illustrated, and self-published my first children's book, releasing this year.
Most recently, I'm really proud that I got to work on the Unmet Housing Needs Strategic Plan for Loudoun County. This was the first time the county had done something like this that really lays out ambitious goals for housing affordability and housing production to meet the need in the county. A number of departments and staff worked on it. I got to focus on zoning and how we increase affordable rental production, and then I got to help kind of bring it all together and get it board approved.
My proudest professional accomplishment was when our team was recently voted to the Forbes Best in State Wealth Management Team list. It's the initial publishing of that list. It's very nice to see recognition from a national publication like that across the state of Virginia.
My greatest accomplishment so far of my career has been being one of 20 to receive the 2023 American Society of Interior Designers Ones to Watch Award. This national award recognizes rising leaders in the industry, and part of how I've been doing that is by trying to bridge the gap between interior design and construction, and also creating more of a presence for women.
Being able to bring a group of people together that are like-minded in the goal of serving our community, and I get to work alongside them on a daily basis, my Level Up family, my partners, my clients, and my friends, and being able to be a hub for them to help support their goals and watch them grow has been one of my greatest accomplishments.
I take immense pride in having been a part of the Torara Winery team that took home Destination of the Year and the People's Choice Award at the Loudoun County Chamber of Commerce Small Business Awards in the same year. This achievement holds a special place in my heart, reminding me of the impactful results that can be achieved through collaboration and a relentless pursuit of excellence.
All of my rescue ponies at Hogback Mountain Pony Rides. One of my ponies most recently was given the opportunity to be the Loudoun United mascot. His name is Winger, and he frequents a lot of the home games at Segra Field. I'm very proud of this accomplishment, and the collaboration with Loudoun United.
Just the genuine relationships that I have with my clients and the fact that I'm able to help them navigate educational choices so all of their children can succeed regardless of their abilities, and they've been able to help my business grow just by word of mouth.
Organizing the Girl in Power Summit for the Loudoun Coalition on Women and Girls. And we've been doing it for 4 years now, and every year I meet new girls and I see their faces light up with passion when they come to the summit, and I see them get inspired and empowered, and that really helps motivate me to do more and do it for one more year.
Hi, my name is Tony Simino Johnson, and my proudest professional accomplishment is securing $2.8 million for the Fine and Performing Arts high school programs here in Loudoun County Public Schools.
My proudest professional accomplishment would have to be creating the nonprofit organization, the Chapter 1 Literacy Foundation. It actually started off as a club that I started while in university, but when the pandemic hit, I was really scared that the club would no longer be proactive post-pandemic, so I decided right at graduation to turn it into a nonprofit organization. And since doing that, we have been active across the United States. We've been able to help schools, teachers, families, libraries, provide books and other resources to them, and it's really just prospered and continued to grow throughout the years.
I would say was my transition out of the U.S. Army into the civilian sector, the private sector. It's a very difficult time. You go from being a master of your class in one career and you're trying to learn a whole different industry, a whole new different way of doing business, and for a lot of veterans that can be very challenging. And being able to work alongside other veterans who are going through that same process it's really motivating, and it's a very proud accomplishment when you're able to find that first career, that first job, and I'm very thankful to find the one that I'm currently in.
My proudest accomplishment would probably be building a IHOP in downtown Baltimore across the street from the National Aquarium. When I did that project and completed it, I realized I could build anything, anywhere, and that is what I'm most proud of.
When I was an affiliate photographer for the Public Breastfeeding Awareness Project, Leilani Rogers started that down in Texas just to promote beautiful imagery of breastfeeding in public and what it really looks like. And one of my photos of a mom actually right up at Wegmans in Leesburg, she was breastfeeding and she was just looking at yogurt. And that photo went viral. It was everywhere, and it was in People magazine, and it was on the Huffington Post with Olivia Wilde, so that was really cool.
My proudest professional achievement has been able to obtain my master's in nursing education while raising 2 boys and working full-time in the pediatric emergency room at Inova Loudoun Hospital. I now serve as the pediatric educator at our facility, and I'm able to share the knowledge that I've learned through the years with different team members throughout our facility. It is a great service to be able to have a pediatric ER and a pediatric emergency room within our community. So being able to bring evidence-based knowledge and changes to help better improve the care that we're giving to our pediatric patients is one of the most rewarding achievements of my career as an educator.
So my proudest professional accomplishment is completing my master's degree in early childhood special education while pregnant and then having a newborn, and completing my coursework and passing the board exam to become a board certified behavior analyst. And just being able to show my daughter that if you set your mind to goals, you can achieve them.
My proudest professional accomplishment is being able to help my clients and their family feel and look their best on the most important day of their lives.
So my proudest professional accomplishment is bringing awareness to the Northern Virginia community. I love how I can bring awareness to the different entrepreneurs, the different restaurants, hotels, all kinds of businesses within our area, and bring people to them to show all of the diversity, show the different taste of wine and beer, the networking that comes with it, connecting people together. It brings me so much joy.
My proudest professional accomplishment is probably winning gold the first time for the Virginia State Brewers Guild Cup. It was our Red Merle Irish Red Ale, totally unexpected, and really gave me a lot of pride and satisfaction in all the hard work that I had put in at that point.
The several accomplishments I'm most proud of on the personal front was moving to the United States alone at the age of 15, which enabled me to mature and adapt quickly. On the professional side, becoming a trauma and critical care surgeon, and managing different organ injuries in a critical time frame and being there for patients at their most challenging times of their life is what I'm most grateful for. Some of my proudest moments are also being part of the Loudoun community and taking care of patients at Inova Loudoun Hospital. At the 2-year mark in my practice, I was also promoted as the trauma medical director. Since then, our team has also doubled in size, and that also helped me attain a new milestone in my career, which was to multitask as a surgeon and as a director.
Fostering the community that is our membership base. And if you know anything about Loudoun County and Lovettsville, it's that people don't always agree on everything. But to get 1,100 people in this small community to agree that sustainable agriculture is important, feeding their family from local farmers is important, and supporting our local economy is important, to get everyone to come to the table and create this community, which has really been the bedrock of what we've accomplished over the last decade. So I'm really proud of that, and I'm mostly proud that we will be opening our doors here come September. So stay tuned.
I think it's the fact that I'm able to do what I want when I want. Owning my own business has given me the chance to spend time with my son and my family and sort of do things on my own terms instead of for someone else. And then it helps me give back as much as I can. So opening this new escape room in Dallas Town Center, 20,000 square feet, high-tech rooms. I think I'm just lucky that I'm able to see this come true and be something that I'm building for my family.
My proudest professional accomplishment is probably just being a part of this team here at Blue Mountain Vineyard and just watching the growth of everything that we've done in the last 5 years that I have been here. It's just been a crazy, wild ride, and we just don't plan on stopping anytime soon. So.
My proudest professional accomplishment is on a project I was working on a number of years ago. We were able to file a patent, and after many attempts, the patent was awarded. It was definitely a bucket list item that I had always wanted to accomplish and achieve, and I was happy to be able to do that along with some teammates.
My proudest professional accomplishment would be the lasting impact that I have had on the Fortessa storefront. I've implemented processes and policies on both the sales and operations side, created new events, and made community relationships that will have a lasting impact on the success and growth of the store for years to come.
My proudest professional accomplishment is my service in the Army JAG Corps, which has given me opportunities and experience to translate into my current private practice. I was fortunate enough to be the senior prosecutor at the largest military installation and then a government contracts attorney both overseas as well as stateside. And so with that skill set, I'm now able to support local business leaders and in particular government contractors in the area.
That I've been able to be a small part of so many different facets of the larger Loudoun nonprofit community, from being able to help during the pandemic with the COVID outreach and response with the Community Foundation of Loudoun and the Health Department, to facilitating the Loudoun Human Services Network, and to now working with the neurodivergent population at Legacy Farms.
In my time with MVIX, I've grown our team 25x. And when I grow a team, I strive to grow the individual as well. Most of my colleagues, current and former, I've pushed to achieve a higher level of education. Sometimes that's been a formal degree, other times an industry certification. This adds value to our customers and our innovation process, of course, but it also creates opportunities for my team down the line in their career. I also feel that it strengthens the Loudoun community by creating a more polished workforce, and that's what keeps me motivated every day.
My proudest professional accomplishment is very broad because I work with the public. So I believe that being able to be that soundboard for my clients, whether it be them going through a hard time or their successes, being able to be a person that they can trust and go to with all of their things that they're going through, good and bad. It's more than just hair. It's being able to be the person for them when they need me.
Helped a lot of clients gain wealth, complete successful projects. But most importantly, I'd say I've helped a lot of our colleagues, a lot of those community bankers that are coming behind me, be successful through training, mentorship, and just helping them guide themselves in their current positions.
Really just having the faith and courage to start my own business, believing in myself, and having all of the amazing support of my friends and family to see it through. Giving people an opportunity and a place to make those experiences, create those memories, and then move forward on their own with their children. And then hearing them come back and tell me that it all started with Tiny Trailblazers. That just
that's what it's all about.
My most recent opening of Howland Bernie Hansen Regional Park for Loudoun County Parks, Recreation and Community Services. It's been a park in over 20 years in the making, $100 million budget. We were able to get that thing up and running last September and serve the community over the last year.